Meanwhile, in Pottersville,
Superman has assumed the disguise of Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
meanwhile, at Great Metropolitan Newspaper, meanwhile, in the animated adventures of Amelia Earhart Fearless Flyer, meanwhile, on the set of a Flip Wilson sketch, meanwhile, in the cartoon Spin Q, meanwhile, across from Rick's Cafe, meanwhile, at the Disney Ink and Paint Department, meanwhile, at the old Huntington Beach Rubies, meanwhile, in the same country, meanwhile, back in Anything Goes, meanwhile, in Treasure of the Sierra Madre, meanwhile, at Edward G. Robinson's private putt-putt course, meanwhile, in a cartoon based on Cask of Amontillado, meanwhile, on a Brio train set, meanwhile, in Achievement USA or How to Go Places or No Ghosts or whatever car short I do next,
Meanwhile, on Popeye's OnlyFans.
meanwhile, at Bravo Farms, meanwhile, in the room that powers the Tiki Room animatronics, meanwhile, Sweetums is chasing after this car, meanwhile, still this, meanwhile, at the Daily Planet, Lois has locked Clark in a supply closet. Meanwhile, the boys are playing in a box fort. Meanwhile, in this same freaking establishing shot again. Meanwhile, in the neighborhood from Frankenweenie. Meanwhile, at the Scientology Celebrity Center. Meanwhile, in the Batcave. Meanwhile, on a model train set. Meanwhile, in the Titanic's boiler room.
Meanwhile, at Cartoon Films Inc.
Good thing they grabbed that trademark so early. Meanwhile, in stock footage. Meanwhile, at Epcot's Italy Pavilion. Meanwhile, outside a confessional booth. Meanwhile, at a microbrewery. Meanwhile, in Obscurovision. Meanwhile, Clark Kent's clinging to the back of one of the cars. Meanwhile, in Oz the Great and Powerful. Meanwhile, in one of this town's 3 buildings. Meanwhile, in Howard Hawks' 20th Century. Meanwhile, at the home of the world's largest collection of Bulldog Drummond novels. Meanwhile, MODOK and Red Skull have fully taken control of Manhattan. Meanwhile, Uncle Billy is misplacing $8 grand. Meanwhile, outside the house from Plan 9. Meanwhile, in Sky Captain. Meanwhile, George of the Jungle is swinging on the bridge. Meanwhile, at Outside Lands. Meanwhile, in Lois Lane's plane. Meanwhile, at the Mission Tortilla Factory. Meanwhile, while they're trying to stop the Morovania, Wilmer Cook is burning down the La Paloma. Meanwhile, in a different corner, or possibly the same one, meanwhile, that fireplace keeps yapping in Billy Crystal's voice. Meanwhile, at a mix of both coasts' haunted mansions. Meanwhile, back at Pervert Tree. Meanwhile, outside Kimmy Schmidt's apartment. Meanwhile, Batman runs in with a bomb telling everyone to flee for their lives. Meanwhile, on Dr. Wade Street. Meanwhile, in Early Settlers of New England. Meanwhile, back there, Edward G. Robinson threatens to kill that guy. Meanwhile, in a Wonder Bread commercial. Meanwhile, in Pod People. Meanwhile, a bribe is prepared for Tom Hanks. Meanwhile, Camilla and her sisters there fight over Gonzo. Meanwhile, in a World War II propaganda cartoon. Meanwhile, in Earthquake the Big One.
And it turns out carefully. The driver must be ready to act quickly.
Meanwhile, the stalled driver found no help and was devoured by wolves. Meanwhile, at McDuck Manor. Meanwhile, in an obvious backlot. Meanwhile, in the back, Mr. Gower is poisoning a kid.